Good morning, this is Sylvia W. at my second channel, Wawiya Denen Dagwat. My topic for this video is The Biggest Loser, the weight gain controversy that's been going on. Some of the contestants are claiming that they were given diuretics, ephedra pills, Adderall, which is called yellow jackets. That's the slang term for it. There was a recent medical study that said that the contestants were they were examined after a period of I think 6 years, and it was found that their metabolism slowed down, and that most of them had gained it back and then some. I think there was maybe a couple that didn't gain the weight back. But I think it depends. It all depends on the person. If they're motivated to keep the weight off, you have to keep exercising, but you have to be on a you can't be on a restricted diet. Okay, Ali Vincent was one of the contestants, and 8 years later she had gained all the weight back. She weighed 234 pounds, and at the end, after I think it's 30 weeks, I think, she was down to 122, and she had lost 112 pounds. From what I read from the research I read about the show, there was a quote, I can't remember exactly who said it, but they said that The Biggest Loser is a show for entertainment, and it's an extreme weight loss show, but it is not a substitute for prolonged weight loss. It is mainly for entertainment. Now, there's a contestant named Suzanne Mendonca who claims that she had to gain 30 to 40 pounds. She was not big enough for the show, and the show asked her to gain 30 to 40 pounds to be allowed to go on the show. And that's what she was telling Fox News, and she said it ruins people's metabolism. Your hormones get unbalanced. She said she was training 8 hours a day, and they were on a restricted diet of 800 calories. She lost 100 pounds and became a size 4. She was 229 pounds at the start. She lost 87 pounds. She went down to 142. She was talking about a possible civil suit. Maybe there's other contestants too, maybe that want to do a civil suit. But she claims that she heard about diuretics and ephedra pills while during the show, but she was not given anything like that. But she said Bob Harper's doctor gave her 2 tablespoons of baking soda to reduce the water retention or something like that. She also said that 5 people were hospitalized, which she said they don't show it on the show. And she said the show should be canceled. And also, she told NBC they weren't given any water for 48 hours before the weigh-in. Now, I was doing some research about the negative side effects of extreme weight loss. People develop gallstones. 12 to 15% of people losing large amounts of weight over several months develop gallstones. And I know I was reading that one of the contestants had to get his gallstone removed. He had to get surgery. Gallbladder, sorry, not gallstones, gallbladder. He had to get his gallbladder removed. Other negative side effects include dehydration, malnutrition, and electrolyte imbalances. Now, the article I read about, they didn't say it slowed, on that article they didn't say it slowed down people's metabolism. On average, on Biggest Loser, the average is 328 pounds, and at the end of the competition, on average, people are roughly 200 pounds in 30 weeks. And the people who made this study was the National Institute of Health. They studied I don't know how many contestants. 6 years later, there was, at the beginning of the competition, they were able to burn 2,607 calories per day. By the end of the competition, it was reduced down to 1,900 calories per day. In the Scientific American, there was also positives weight loss. They maintained a 12% weight loss, which is great. They had better cholesterol levels, and none of them had developed diabetes. And there was also an article May 2nd in the Obesity Journal. Here are some tips for increasing your metabolism. You can do strength training a few times a week, according to health.com. So all is not lost. So if you do strength training a few times a week, lift heavy weights, it will speed up metabolism by 50%, and it will reverse slow metabolism. Also, they recommend eating walnuts and omega-3 fortified eggs and omega-3 supplement of 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day to help increase metabolism and reverse slow metabolism. There's another contestant, Joelle Gwynn, who says she was given ephedra pills on the show. And the slang for it is yellow jackets. Another thing for after having a restrictive diet, another tip for increasing metabolism, you can do a reverse dieting, according to leanmuscleproject.com. Increase 100 to 200 calories per week, and this will improve your metabolic rate. And they also recommend strength training, lifting heavy weights, and eating good fats, like such as fish, it's high in omega-3 and stuff, and increasing protein by 1.2 grams per pound. And so this concludes my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Miigwech.